Okay, let's since I skipped this question and some of the students has doubt in this question, so I'm gonna solve it. But in the question in your textbook, they're asking you to solve this by substitution. But since I'm teaching you only elimination method, I'm gonna do it by elimination. Okay, you can do it by substitution also, it doesn't matter. So see, we have to make the x's same, but both are in roots. So in order to make it same, I'm going to multiply this by root 3 because root 3 is here, and I'm going to multiply this by root 2 because root 2 is here. So I'm going to multiply root 3 with everything. So root 3 into root 2 is root 6x plus root 3 into root 3 is root 9y equal to root 3 into 0 is 0. Okay, so okay, let's do this. Let's do okay, shortcuts. Root 3 into root 3 is root 9, but root 9 is 3 because 3 squared is 9. So instead of this, I'm going to write 3. Okay, so root 2 into root 3 is root 6, and root 8 into root 2 is root 16. 8 to the 16, but root 16 is what? 4, because 4 squared is 16. So I can write 4y equal to anything in the 0 is 0. So now the signs will become opposite. This will become minus, this will become plus, and this will become minus, but 0 multiplied it will be 0 only. So 3 plus 4 will be 7y. These two will be cut off. Y equal to 0 because anything 0 divided by anything is still 0 only. So put y in equation 1 or 2. From 1, root 2x plus root 3 into 0 equal to 0. Anything into 0 is 0, so you'll be left with this. So 0 divided by anything is still 0. So x is also 0, y is also 0. And in case you did not understand what the question is actually doing here, is that telling here is that it means the two lines are, if this is the x-axis and y-axis, okay, it means the two lines are somehow meeting at the origin. That's why x is 0, y is 0. Because x la value or y la value the one point of intersection need to be serious, so they're intersecting at the origin. Okay. So now that that's done, let's do continue exercise 3.3, question number 3, problem number 3. The coach of a cricket team buys 7 bats and 6 balls for this much rupees. So I'm going to take the cost of bat, 1 bat, okay, equal to x, and cost of ball equal to y. So see, he's buying 7 bats. So if 1 bat is 10 rupees, when you're buying 7 bats, it'll be 7 into 10, which is 70. So in this case, it's x. So 7x plus 6y equal to total money is 3,800. I hope you understood that. So equation 1 is quite easy. Later you buy 3 bats. So 3x plus 5 balls. So 5y equal to 1,750. This will be equation 2. Since we are doing elimination method, I'm just going to multiply this by 3, multiply this by 7, because 3 and 7 LCM will be 21, and then you'll have to just multiply by 3 and 7 because there's no common factors, right? If there's common factors, we could have taken LCM also. So 7 3 21. So equation 1 into 3 minus equation 2 into 7. So equation 1, 7 3 is 21 plus 6 3 is 18. 3 0 0 3 0 0 8 3 24 4 2 3 0 9 10 11. Let's multiply this also. 7 3 21, 7 5 is 35, 7 0 0 7 5 35, 5 3 7 7 49, 50 51 52, 2 5 7 7 8 9 10 11 12. So let's subtract this. Everything will become subtraction. This will cut off. This will be 17y, but minus because they're 5 larger. Now if we subtract that, see, we cannot subtract, what the hell is happening to my, we cannot subtract this to, okay, because this is larger, so I have to write this one first and then I have to write the smaller number next. But then at the same time even though I'm doing it like this, I have to put minus here, then just write the same answer, right? Because we have to subtract from the bigger numbers. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 8, 850. Minus we can cut. 17 1s are 17, 17 5s are 85, so 0. So y equal to 50. Now putting y in, you can literally put it in equation 1 or 2, doesn't matter. Let's put it in 2 because 2 has the smaller number. 3x plus 5 into 50 equal to 1750. X equal to 3x equal to this one multiply, and same with this side, it will become minus. So 55 is 250. So if you x equal to, if you subtract these two, you'll get 1500 by 3. So if you cut this, you'll get 500. So one bed is 500 and one ball is 50 rupees. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, which is Roman number 4. So from this question onwards, what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be jumping around. Okay, so first I'm gonna do Roman number 4, and then I'm gonna go to the next exercise, find a similar question, we'll do that similar question, and then we'll go to the next exercise, find the same similar question with the same question pattern, and then we're gonna do, because actually what happens was in 3.3, 3.4, 3.5, you're supposed to do it with different methods, but now that it's MCQ and the methods don't matter, I'm just teaching you one particular method, right? So since we're just using one particular method and these questions are similar, when you have an idea of how it's done, at least you can, you know, get to solve all those together turn by turn, so you'll have a better idea of how it's done. Yes, so let's read the question first. The taxi charges in a city consists of a fixed charge together with the charge for a distance covered. For a distance of 10 km, the charge paid is 105. Okay, so to get a better grasp of this question, I don't know what the hell is happening to my vocabulary. Blah 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 blah. The thing is, right now it's what, 11:20, and I'm extremely tired and sleepy. The things I do for students. Anyway, I'll give you an example of how. Okay, like in a completely different scenario than this. See, it is some students don't get the idea of a fixed charge. So imagine you are booking a cab, okay, through your phone, and as soon as you book the cab comes to your house. Yes, but for like suppose if the cab comes to your house and then you cancel the cab, then cab to lost hold on. So what they do is they charge you money just for booking. Okay, for example, they charge you 10 rupees just for booking the cab, and then once you sit on the cab, as soon as you start moving, they'll charge you 20 rupees per kilometer. So every kilometer you'll have to pay 20 rupees, let's say. And then as soon as you, just for booking, this booking charge, they'll take 10 rupees, and then per kilometer charge they'll take 20 rupees. So suppose if you travel for 10 kilometers, what happens is you will be paying this much rupees plus this much, because 10 kilometers and this per kilometer, so 20 per kilometer, so 20 in 10 kilometers will be 200 rupees plus the booking charge which you paid, which was 10. So in total you'll be spending 210 rupees, right? So that's the concept of a fixed charge. Okay, so what we're gonna do is here we're gonna take fixed charge as X and per kilometer charge as Y. So as I've shown here, let me just keep it here. As I've shown here, the fixed charge remains constant, so fixed charge remains constant, and then we just add the total charge given out by the per kilometer charge. So the total kilometer traveled into per kilometer charge. So in this question, they're saying for a distance of 10 kilometers. So in this question also they're traveling 10 kilometers. So 10 into, just like how we did 10 into 20, 10 into, but per kilometer charge we don't know, but so instead of this we're taking Y, so 10 into Y. Got it? equal to total money to itu aja. So in this case we're getting 105. So this will be our equation 1. Next, for a journey of 15 kilometers, the charge paid is 155. So fixed charge remains the same, because even if I say 10 kilometer or 20 kilometer, this 10 no plus probably as well. So fixed charge remains the same. So next is 15 kilometers, so 15 into y, or 15y equal to 155. Equation 2, let's multiply. We don't have to multiply anything because the x's are already same, so we just subtract these two. So I'll just subtract it like this, okay, directly. So this will become minus, this will become minus, this will become minus. So these two will get cut. 10 minus 15 would be minus 5y. If I subtract this two, 5 minus 5 is 0. See, this is also the same thing, okay? I'm doing it like this. So 5 minus 5 is 0, 5 minus 0 is 5, so 1 minus 1 is 0, so 50. So 50, but 155 is larger, so minus 510, y equal to 10. So if I put y equal to 10 in equation 1, from 1, x plus 10 into 10 equal to 105, or x equal to 105 minus 100 equal to 5. So fixed charge is 5 and per kilometer charge is 10. Now, you always have to read the questions completely, okay? So they were asking for fixed charge, we found it. They are asking for per kilometer charge, we found it. Now they're asking how much would be the cost for 25 kilometers. So if you were to travel 25 kilometers, where the booking charge is 5 rupees and the per kilometer charge is 10 rupees, how much would you pay for 25 kilometers? So 5, which is the booking charge, plus 25 into per kilometer charge is 10. So for 25 kilometer charge equal to 5 plus 210 equal to 250 rupees, 255. Okay, that's it. Next, we will be jumping directly to 3.4. Okay, 3.4, which is Roman question number 2, Roman number 5. So this question and the previous question is very much similar. Okay, we have a fixed charge and then we have per day charge here. So let's try it. Since you already know the drill, I'm gonna write the fixed charge equal to x, per day charge equal to 1. So a library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days. But remember, this is the important part. For the first 3 days, it has a fixed charge and an additional charge for each day thereafter, which means after 3 days only they will charge you the extra money. Okay, so first 3 days to same paisa. So even if you take it for 1 day or 2 day or 3 day, you'll have to pay the same money. But then once you delay after that, for every each other day, you will have to pay some extra money. So Sarita paid 27 for a book kept for 7 days. So Sarita took a book and then she kept the book for 7 days, and when she returned, she had to pay a total of 21, which includes the fixed charge, which was the first 3 days, and then the extra days she kept, which means 3 days, like 7 days calculation. She took it for 7 days and then 3 days, so the extra days is 4, right? So x, the fixed charge, which is for the first 3 days, and then the extra days, so 7 minus 3, so 4 days kind of extra, 3 days to fixed charge, 7 days kind of, so 3 days is for the fixed charge, 7 days she took it, so we subtract these two and multiply it with y, because per day, for every extra day, you have to pay y. So extra day, which means from the 3 day we subtract this, you get the point, I hope, is 27. So let's just solve this out. For y equal to 27, make it equation 1. Now equation 2 says while Susie paid 21 for a book kept for 5 days. So same case. So if it's 5 days, how many extra days did she keep? you get the idea from here, right? So I'm just gonna write directly. Okay, so 5 days, which means 5 minus 3 grow. 5 minus 3 get 2y equal to 21. Question 2, since x and x is already together, I'm just gonna subtract directly. This 2 cuts off. 4 minus 2 is 2y. 27 minus 21 is 6. 2, 3. So per day the library is charging 3 rupees. So what is a fixed charge? Fixed charge, you put in equation 1 or 2. Let's put in 2 since 2 is smaller. X plus 2 y la jaga 3 into 3 equal to 21. X equal to 21 minus 3 to the 6. So x equal to 50. So first 3 days they're charging 15 rupees, and for every extra day they're charging 3 rupees. Okay. So what I want you to do is this, just open this page. Okay, forget about the homework, just try this question. Okay.